Welcome back to the Metronome Madness League. We are back here tonight with the Shadow Squad and the Flaming Freak Shows to close out week number 1. Freak Shows are starting off with their Torchic while the Shadow Squad has their Squirtle, and they're gonna go head to head here tonight, guys. It's down for an exciting battle. Here comes the Shell Sidearm. Interesting move starting from the Freak Shows, and that does a lot of damage to the Squirtle, about a quarter of itself gone already. Squirtle looking to retaliate. It uses a Grudge. Interesting. I believe that will reduce the PP on the Torchic if Squirtle does faint. We'll see exactly what happens there. There goes the Torchic. Going to go for an attack again. This time he uses Steel Roller. It fails that time. Unfortunate for them. It would have been resisted anyway. So not a great move, but here comes the Pedal Dance. A resisted move from the Shadow Squad this time. But that still does a lot. But the Pedal Dance, oh, it was a critical hit. That's why it did so much damage. And there we go. The Shadow Squad will be stuck in that Pedal Dance for a few turns now, though. As the Torchic goes for a Smart Strike. It's not a Steel type move as well. I believe so. Smart Strike doesn't do a lot of damage. Squirtle still above half its health. It continues that Pedal Dance. Still doing a decent amount of damage. No crit that time, but the Torchic is below half its health this time. And Torchic's gonna have to do something drastic here. Here comes the Torchic with a Confuse Ray. Actually, a good idea. I was gonna say a good idea, but Squirtle was going to be confused anyway after the Pedal Dance. So now it's just confusing it earlier. I don't know if that's a great choice. It breaks through the confusion this time, continues the Pedal Dance, still doing a lot of damage. Another critical hit from the Shadow Squad as Torchic enters the danger zone. Crit after crit from the Shadow Squad here. My goodness. There goes a Heal Pulse coming from the Torchic, and actually is going to heal the Squirtle. The Freak Shows are playing for the Shadow Squad here tonight. What's going on? Squirtle's finally confused. Well, it already was confused. That's right. But it is no longer in the Pedal Dance as it goes for a Storm Throw. Storm Throw might just do it. It does. Another critical hit. That's 3 crits coming from the Squirtle. Crit after crit. My goodness. Shadow Squad are out here to win. Torchic goes down right there, and they send out their Combuskin. Combuskin has to do something because this Squirtle has proven itself to be dangerous. There goes a Pin Missile. Not sure if that's the exact move they wanted to go with. Pin Missile's gonna hit 3 times. 4 times? Oh, it does hit 4 times, 5 times? It hits all 5 times, and Squirtle gets below half its health. I was gonna say Pin Missile wasn't a great move, but it hit 5 times, making it an excellent move to use. Squirtle goes for its own confusing move as it goes for a Swagger. That's gonna raise the attack stat on that Combuskin and confuse it. If it hits itself, it's gonna do a lot of damage. There goes the Speed Boost. For the Combuskin, after each turn, it will get faster. Shadow Squad's gonna have to look out for that. Combuskin has to break through the confusion here. It does. And this time it goes for a superpower. Oh my goodness, with the race attack stat. That might not be great for the Squirtle. It goes down right there. Oh my goodness. Combuskin lowers its attack and defense right there, though. But that is all it needed to drop that Squirtle, and now the Shadow Squad are on to their Wartortle. Wartortle is out now. Not going to be faster because of all the speed boost coming from Combuskin. It's still confused, although it did drop his attack after that superpower. It breaks through the confusion again. And at this time, it uses a Soft Boil. That would have been good if it had taken damage, but it hasn't taken any. Here comes the Wartortle now, looking to dish out its own moves using a Screech, lowering that defense. Combuskin is vulnerable right now. It is open for attack. If it gets hit by this Wartortle, that might be real dangerous. Its defense was already lowered because of the superpower, and then it's lowered even further now. Here comes it breaks through confusion for a 3rd time. It's like that Swagger did nothing. A Brave Bird coming from the Combuskin. That's gonna be huge. Brave Bird, oh my goodness. Doing about 2/3 of Wartortle's health in 1 shot. Wartortle has to retaliate. It goes with a Stab Hydro Cannon. Not a physical move, but that's gonna be powerful. It's super effective. Combuskin can't handle it. It goes down. What a turnaround. The Shadow Squad with that Hydro Cannon will have to recharge as Blaziken hits the field for the Freakshows. War Turtle below half its health. Can it hold out for a little bit longer? Here comes the Blaziken. It's going to go with a dive that will not be very effective, but it will avoid being hit by the War Turtle. Good idea. Well, actually, bad idea. War Turtle had to recharge. I forgot about that. Could have attacked and didn't use dive in the next turn. Probably would have been a better use of moves. Dive does hit. Puts War Turtle in the danger zone. Not enough to knock it out as it's resisted. And, oh, War Turtle goes with his own dive. This is dangerous for the Blaziken. Blaziken is weak to water-type moves. And it is a stab attack for the Wartle. War Turtle. There we go. Can the War Turtle take out a Blaziken in one hit? I don't know. Here comes the Fire Punch. Would have been stabbed. Unfortunately, can't land while War Turtle's under the water. It does more than half of Blaziken's health. Not what the Freak Shows were looking for. Blaziken has to do something. Right now, it goes for a Mega Horn. That actually might do it against the War Turtle, I would imagine. Yes, it does. War Turtle goes down, but the Blastoise has an easy battle in front of it. The speed boost again, raising that speed up. Blastoise has no chance of moving first. That's what the Freak Shows has in their advantage. Let's see exactly what happens here. As Blastoise hits the field. Blaziken. Gonna go ahead with a Fury Cutter. Fury Cutter just doesn't work in these Metronome Madness because it doesn't get a chance to build up, because the chances of using it twice isn't high at all. A stab Sparkling Aria though from the Blastoise, and Blaziken goes down. The Shadow Squad come away with the win right there. Excellent matchup for the Shadow Squad. Unfortunate for the Freak Shows as they can't come away with the win. If you enjoyed this battle, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Metronome Madness League. Special thanks to our patrons for supporting us. If you want to become a patron and support the channel, there's a link in the description below, as well as a link for our Discord if you want to join our community and say hi. Also, we have a link for the standings and schedule for the Metronome Madness League Season 7, so you can follow that and see when your team will be playing next. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.